Today, British politics has been shaken by a resignation that reaches far beyond Westminster. A powerful political figure, secret documents, and the shadow of Jeffrey Epstein. This is the story of Lord Peter Mandelson's exit from the Labour Party and why it matters globally. Lord Peter Mandelson has resigned from the UK Labour Party, saying he wanted to spare the party further embarrassment over his past links to Jeffrey Epstein. His resignation follows the release of new US Justice Department documents connected to the Epstein investigation. Documents that have reignited global scrutiny of Epstein's elite network. These files reportedly reference financial transactions and communications involving Mandelson dating back to the early 2000s. Mandelson has denied any wrongdoing. He says he has no memory of receiving money from Epstein and questions the authenticity of the records. However, he admitted he deeply regrets ever knowing Epstein and emphasized that his priority was preventing political damage to the Labour Party. In his own words, Mandelson said he would investigate the claims personally, but did not want the controversy to overshadow Labour's work. To understand the impact of this resignation, you need to understand who Mandelson is. He was one of the most influential architects of New Labour, a senior minister under Tony Blair, a long-time power broker and later a life peer in the House of Lords. Most recently, he served as the UK's ambassador to the United States, a role he lost amid earlier Epstein-related concerns. This is not a minor figure stepping aside. This is a political heavyweight. Jeffrey Epstein was not just a criminal, he was a connector, a man who cultivated relationships with politicians, financiers, academics, and royalty across continents. The ongoing release of Epstein-related files continues to expose how deeply embedded his network was within global power structures. While not all contacts imply criminal behaviour, the reputational damage has been severe, and Mandelson is the latest high-profile casualty. The resignation puts pressure on Labour leadership, particularly Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who has promised to restore trust and transparency. Opposition parties are now calling for full investigations, questioning why Mandelson remained in senior roles despite previous controversy. This episode risks reopening debates about elite accountability and political judgment. This is no longer just a UK story. There are growing calls for Mandelson to testify in US investigations examining Epstein's international influence, a move that could have diplomatic and legal consequences. It highlights how scandals today cross borders instantly. Lord Mandelson's resignation is not just about one man or one party. It's a reminder that in the modern world, past associations can resurface, and political power no longer guarantees silence. Subscribe for clear, fact-based global analysis. And tell us, should political figures be held accountable for past associations, even without criminal charges?